got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart. Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the center. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's James from deep. Rebound Bogut.
You don't want your best shooter giving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Bogut with it. He's covered by Irving. It's Curry with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Irving on the mark with the 15-footer.
And, guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Green, no luck.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender. It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Now here's Curry. The drive by Thompson. That's a 2 from Barnes. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Warriors leading by 3. Bogut down low. Mozgov on him. Bogut gets the bucket. Bogut's got his first bucket in this one. And for Kerr, so much was made of how much pressure he had to face to get the Warriors to improve. Inheriting that team from Mark Jackson. Greg, that was a good point. See, he passed that test, though, Clark, I think, with flying colors.
Well, first time that a rookie head coach has won a title since the NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Shumpert, no good. And stolen by LeBron. Battles through traffic and lays it in. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. New 5 on the floor. For the Cavaliers, the Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Livingston passes to Ezeli. The shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside, Williams pulls it from the elbow. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Williams. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The Warriors leading. Here is Livingston. Iguodala with it. Now defended by Verjao. The drive by Iguodala. Spates. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on the second free throw. Outside, Williams. The screen from Thompson. Williams kicks to Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one is no good. Good. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And Thompson sends it back. And the dunk by James.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
It's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes with the ball. LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 9 points for LeBron. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22 and 19 away from home.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert has come in for Smith. Now, here is Irving. There's Mozgov. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mozgov's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now here's Barnes. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. Here's LeBron. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson.
Talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Shumpert with the screen for LeBron. Back to Shumpert. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Here's Dellavedova. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Iguodala dishes to Green. Can't hit. Great D that time from James.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Pull-up jumper. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Shumpert. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Livingston. And he gets the bucket. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Williams, that's good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And here is Green. Maurice Williams letting it go from 3. Out to Thompson. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Livingston passes to Iguodala. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Here's Dellavedova. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. Thompson outside. Launches it. No good.
Shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What can you say? LeBron James. What an impressive effort today.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Bogut, and it's the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Iman Shumpert. Here's Thompson. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And Shumpert slams it in.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And Smith subbed in for Shumpert. And the rejection by Love. Oh, and here comes Smith, all alone. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Warriors trail by 16. And the pass to Green. Smith against Thompson. There's the dish to Curry. Stolen by Thompson. Green with the block. And they get it back. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. And Cleveland also making a change. Jefferson's checked in. Now here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verjau's checked in. Irving drives in. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Kicks it to Barbosa. Here's Ezeli. He's guarded by Verjau. Here's Spates. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Spates has got 5 now.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And the rejection by Ezeli. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Ezeli. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Mo Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Irving kicks to Verjau. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Taking 2 shots.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Barbosa with it. Now defended by Verjau. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggression.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together, hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Here's Irving. He's got 10. Got a piece of it. Smith, left side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thompson inside the line. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Warriors trailed by 18. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Irving's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's stolen by Curry. Bogut dishes to Thompson. Off target from outside.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. That's good.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
James outside. The screen from Thompson. The drive by LeBron. Shot is off. Great D that time from Iguodala. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Iguodala the pass to Green. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 17. The screen from Thompson. On its way from Irving for 2. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Cleveland also making a change. Mozgov's checked in. Curry kicks to Thompson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Warriors trailed by 19. Curry kicks to Barnes. Thompson from long range. And it's Thompson again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Shumpert with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The offensive rebound. Mozgov kicks to Irving. Here's James. Out to Shumpert. The 3, and he gets it to go.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Curry dishes to Barnes. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. LeBron leading the charge. It's deflected. And stolen by Love. Lets it go from the wing. That drops. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry. Cleveland leading by 22. Irving against Curry. Irving drives in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That's on Andrew Bogut. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
It's rebounded by Golden State. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Thompson. Jefferson kicks to Varejao. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you later.